No word of a lie. Do you want to see an unboxing of a fragrance that could possibly be the find of the year? Well then stay tuned. Hello, I'm Scott, this is the Scenturion, and welcome to my channel once again. Now today I'm really excited because on Monday, this will be Sunday now, but on Monday I done a thing. I went out and I done a little bit of Christmas shopping, paid some bills, done the banking and what have you, walked past my local higher end department store that we have in Norwich in the UK, and I was just wandering around the fragrance bit like you do, and came across a fragrance house that I'd never even heard of before. I'd not seen any reviews, I hadn't read anything about it, never heard the name, and I saw that they had some testers, so I went to the first one and I tried it, and I thought, this smells sort of familiar, and I really like it. I sprayed it on my hand, one spray. I thought, right, I'll go home now, put my gloves on. I thought that's a good test. By the time I get home, it'll probably have worn off. Got home and it was still as strong as when I sprayed it in store. In fact, on the way home, I could smell it through my gloves. The fragrance in question is Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose. Now, do not switch off the video and be put off by this, please, because I know that this is the brand that the Olsen twins created along with their fashion brand and what have you. Please don't let that put you off, because from what I smell in store, this is probably the find of the year. When I got home, I was still smelling it, and I thought, I've got to find out something about it. So what I done is I done a check on different websites to see whether I could get it any cheaper, because in store it was about £67–68 for a 50ml bottle. Managed to find this on Amazon for £27. I think it might have been £26.50, but if you say £27, so we'll do an unboxing, and I'll do a spray, and then we'll go from there. But from what I can tell you, well, let's just do the spray first. But that is the box. Nice presented box, gold with sort of a burgundy red, lots of different ingredients and everything. It's an eau de parfum concentrate. The box is a bit battered, it got a bit battered on the way here, obviously. Hopefully everything's alright inside. It's well packaged. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. And there is the bottle. As you can see, I don't know if you can see how red that bottle is. I should have had I didn't see that in store. That's a beautiful bottle. That's quite a sort of a 1960s looking bottle. On the side it says Elizabeth James Nirvana, and yep, that is it. That's all it says. And then on the bottom you have your sticker with your EDP 50ml and Nirvana Rose. So what we'll do is we'll take the cap off. Well, let's just check the cap. That wobbles around, but that's sturdy enough to lift up by the cap, and I can smell it straight away. It's a good sprayer. Now what you're getting is a really dark, seductive rose. That's exactly what I smelled in store, so that's a relief. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Now, what this reminds me of, because this has, on the box it says geranium, rose de may and vetiver. Now I don't know about the geranium. The rose de may that floral is really quite sumptuous. It's not powdery at all, and then you're getting the vetiver is starting to come through. It's not like a bitter vetiver, but it dries it down just a little bit, which is really nice. It's really strong to start off with, and like when I was wearing it yesterday, it lasted me all the way through the night, just that one squirt that I done in store. Now what I wanted to get onto right quickly, if I can just pop that down just a second there, is the rose on that smells very similar to that. In fact, the whole fragrance smells quite similar to that. Not the same, but quite similar. It could be, you could get away with saying that smelled like a flanker of this. If you took the coffee, the vanilla latte out of Intense Cafe from Montel, and then replaced that with the vetiver, and sort of like a woody tone to it as well, that's what you would get. You get a really dark rose, and then you get a nice woody, grassy dryness to it as well. Now, on the websites that I read yesterday, it keeps marketing it as a woman's fragrance. No way is it just a woman's fragrance. It's not. A man can easily get away with this. In fact, I am going to be wearing this a lot over the Christmas period, so I will be doing a more in-depth review of it. But this is absolutely beautiful. I also read online that there's a possibility that it could be discontinued. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more homework on it, but if it is, I have seen it on other sites. It's an American brand as well. In the UK, also for about £38 you can get the 100ml bottle, which I wish I'd got now. But the vetiver is really starting to come through now, and it's just such a really well blended fragrance. I'm so surprised with it. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I smelt yesterday. I'm going to be enjoying this, so I seriously urge you, if you do see that at a good price, snap it up while you can, because this is definitely an unsung hero as far as I'm concerned. So that is Elizabeth and James Rose. Hope you liked the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.